So this is what $1,800 a month gets you in the city of Toronto.
I'm a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll.
Now, full disclosure, I did purchase this place earlier this year, and my total monthly payment, including property tax, is actually this much. But what I pay before property taxes is actually this much. Now, your monthly mortgage payment does vary depending on a bunch of different factors like your own personal financial situation, the location, amenities that you wish to have, and so on. For me, the main amenities that I wanted was a parking spot, a storage locker, for the area to be very walkable, for there to be a grocery store nearby, and being close to public transit. And luckily I got all of those. But I don't live in downtown Toronto. But for me, living downtown was not even a consideration because you don't need to live in downtown Toronto in order for you to enjoy all the amenities that the city has to offer. The city is very commutable via public transit, walking, car, however you decide to get on and about. So living downtown was not a must for me. If there's one thing that I can recommend if you are looking to buy or rent in the city of Toronto, definitely walk the area that you're looking to live in during the day and during the night, because sometimes the night scene, the nightlife does change the area significantly. I don't want to ramble on too much. I love watching videos like these. I love watching house and condo tours. This shouldn't take too long because it's not like it's a huge space. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. As soon as you enter the unit, you just get like this burst of natural light coming in during the day, and that's what I absolutely loved. But you come up the stairs, that's where I leave most of my shoes, just at the bottom of the step, like the shoes that I wear on a daily basis. And right immediately to the left, you do have the kitchen. So I like sort of this open concept that we have going on here. Sorry, I got this right here. I was just, tidying up a little bit. But anyways, so I like the open concept. I like how you can sort of stand here at the kitchen and I have access to viewing my television. So that's something that I didn't have before, and that's something that I didn't know that I love, and I absolutely do. But anyways, so here you have a kitchen. Here is the sink. So it's a pretty deep sink there. And you get the dishwasher here. Same thing. I never had a dishwasher before, and I'm like, I absolutely love having a dishwasher. It is absolutely so convenient. You get the stove, you get the fan up there, the appliance, like something like the microwave. So sometimes it is included in the unit. It's sort of built into a shelf, but in this case, it's not. You get the fridge. We can do a fridge check, see what we got going on. There's not much. There's a lot of water, eggs, yogurt, granola. I actually just need to go grocery shopping. That's probably what I'm going to do right after this video. So don't shame me for what's going on or what's not going on in that fridge. Anyways, microwave. I barely use it, but it's just nice to have just in case. Sorry, I do use it a lot because I actually meal prep. So I'm always reheating my food. Toaster. This toaster is pretty cool. You can actually like choose like how dark you want your bread and the bread type, and it kind of just makes it that at that setting for you. It's pretty cool. I like it. Again, dishwasher is over here. And guys, just look at the natural light. Like that's what I absolutely loved about this unit. When I saw it for the first time, I kind of wish that I did an apartment tour of when it was empty, but I didn't. Anyways, we're doing it now, and the natural light is just absolutely stunning. Here we got the panel to control, all the electricity and stuff. We got a light that shines down the stairs. I'm not going to show you the stairs because I actually have some garbage there that I need to take out. It's mostly just recycling because I just finished building a dresser. So that's what's going on. So here we are in the main living area, and I initially did not think that I was going to spend too much time here. I almost didn't even want to get a television because I'm not a big TV guy, but I purchased a television and I spend the majority of my time here. I spend time here reading, going on my laptop. This is where I eat my meals. So it's super nice. Like I actually thought initially that I was going to put some bar stools here, but I feel like it's going to clutter the space a little bit too much. Plus, I don't like going around things when you're trying to access one room from the other. So bar stools are definitely on the back burner now. Got a case of water there, but I do want to put something here so that I can, have some decor. Put my catch-alls. Well, this is actually just like a dish that I got from Walmart. That is not my, it's my temporary catch-all, but it's not my permanent one. I am going to replace that. I got a bunch of stuff here just because I was cleaning. I'm like, hey, let's do a quick apartment tour. This chair here, I'm gonna try and just link everything down below. But I got it from a store here in Toronto called Structube. I'm not sure if they have it in the States or wherever you're from, but this chair here is pretty comfortable. It's mostly like a decor piece. My mom convinced me to purchase it, so here we are. But I mean, I don't hate it. I use it when I am gaming, or if there's somebody over or a couple people over. I sit on the chair. People have sat on the chair and they like it as well. This is the couch. So initially, I wasn't going to go with a blue couch. I was actually going to go with something like traditional, like a leather couch or something like that. But just because of the dark floors, I didn't want to get a dark couch. I wanted something that kind of, pops up or pops out and just sort of livens up the room. And I think the couch does that. Plus, with the throw blanket and the pillows that I have going on, I know the pillowcases, they're not the right size, but it's okay. It's working for me now. Here I got my coffee tables and stuff, and as you can see, the unit is not that big, so we're already on the complete other side. There's the kitchen, but the space works. There is a balcony. I'm not going to show the outside, but it does span almost the entire width of the unit. Got my lamp here, some books. I don't really like this side table, but you can't see it. Most people don't come here. I don't even really see it. But I think the books and the fake plant look kind of nice. And my TV. So when I sit down, this is what I'm looking at. You can kind of just see my reflection there. And I really like this media unit when I saw it online. I didn't know what I wanted. Like, I haven't seen one that I wanted, but I knew whenever I saw it that it would be the one. So I saw this and I liked it. And I went ahead and purchased it because I really just like the texture on it. It does have 3 doors. It's kind of messy in there, so I'm not going to open that up. I have an Xbox Series X that I'm going to also hook up. I got my PlayStation 5 and I really just need to work on the cable management. I want to add a real plant here to the left of the media unit just to kind of hide where I have that cable box there. But that's the plan. I mean, that's actually why I'm making this video. I kind of want to look back on it one day and see like how I change the space, or if I move into a new place, if I purchase another one. Kind of want to look back on this video, and I don't know. I think it's fun to have like a video diary. Anyways, this TV here is a TCL QM6K. Now, I know there are much better TVs out there, but like I said, when I first purchased the TV, I wasn't much of a TV guy. Like, I barely even turned on my PlayStation. I mostly watched Netflix, but I was doing it on my iPad, which I got sitting right there next to like the world's ugliest lighter. But anyways, I usually watch shows on like my mobile device, laptop, iPad, phone. Didn't really care to actually use my TV until, I got everything set up. So once I had the couch, I got the media unit, I was like, you know what, I'm going to put a nice piece of art there. But then I'm like, no, let's try getting a TV. If anything, I can just return it. Anyways, got it, liked it. Picture quality on this TV is super great. If you can get it on sale like I did, I would definitely recommend. If you're not big into TVs and you don't want like the absolute best one, you don't want to spend a lot of money. This was less than $1,000 Canadian. I think it was like $650 Canadian before taxes and stuff. So this is like a great value for the money. It's a 55-inch. It's like 120 hertz or something like that if you're into all that stuff. Anyways, here I got the camera, PS5. I do eventually want to move the PS5 into the media unit and sort of just hide this cable here with either like a bookshelf or something. So the unit, or the way that I have things set up, is not finalized. I just don't want to buy everything at once. I don't want to feel pressured to just sort of get everything like at an IKEA or Amazon. I kind of want to purchase things that I actually like, and that's what I've been doing. And so far, I think the space is turning out pretty all right. Anyways, moving on to the next room here. Again, kitchen is still here on the left. We have the bedroom. So just to mention, I am going to switch out the blinds in the bedroom and in the main living space. So I am going to get real curtains, but this is what came with the space. And I've sort of just been living with it, but I do intend to actually change it out for real curtains. I think it softens light and it just makes it look so much nicer. But with the bed, so looks like a bunch of lady fingers or like it's flipping you off, however you want to see it. This is the bedroom here. There is nothing there, so I am going to get a nightstand, but again, don't want to rush into getting furniture. That over there is not a nightstand, it's actually a laundry hamper. This bed here, I actually did not like it. I actually purchased it because it was the one that would ship the quickest. I didn't know with furniture, because this is the first place that I ever purchased. I didn't know with furniture that things actually take long to arrive to you. I'm just used to buying like small things off of Amazon. You know, they show up the same day or 2 days or whatever it is. But with furniture, I didn't know that things take long. So this one shipped the quickest. So that's actually why I bought it. I didn't like it. I built it and it actually grew on me because I don't really have much going on. Like even when I purchased the nightstand, it's mostly going to go here or one nightstand on each side. And that's really it. I don't intend to really clutter the space up. I kind of just like how the bed just sort of kind of just draws you in. Like people look at it and, they're just like, oh, like that's a pretty nice headboard. I think if it was like rectangular, it would be like super, super boring. Anyways, this bed actually lifts up. So if you don't live in the biggest space, I recommend like a bed like this. So let's see. You kind of just lift this thing up here and you can store stuff under there. So I got like some studio lights and nothing else really under there. Plus, for me, a big plus side was that you actually can vacuum under there. So if you don't like dust or you're allergic to dust, you can easily just lift up the bed and store stuff and actually get like a good clean going on. So this is the dresser that I just finished building. This is from IKEA. I just really like the color. Plus I measured things out and it fits perfectly in the closet. So when I close things off, I usually have this closed. You actually can't see any of this and it just looks like super clean, super minimal, which for my bedroom, I don't mind. And look, it says goat right here. Interesting. I got my steamer there, lotion. It's just a convenient spot. Funny. Anyways, yeah, I got some football jerseys. Uh, my family is South American from Ecuador, so I got an Ecuador jersey, a Holland jersey. I just really like the design of this one. This was a gift, and I think this design is just absolutely like beautiful. It's cool. I like it. This here, I mean, why am I doing a closet tour? Anyways, this here, I actually went to London, England for the first time, and I'm like, I have to watch a Premier League game. Growing up, the Premier League was always on in the weekends, and I unintentionally became an English Premier League fan. I grew up watching Thierry Henry on Arsenal. I absolutely loved it. And I went to London, watched West Ham versus Newcastle, and it was just an absolutely great experience. If you're in anywhere in Europe, I recommend you go and you watch a football game. I also did a tour of Emirates Stadium, and I didn't know I was gonna get like super emotional, but Thierry Henry growing up was like one of my heroes. So just being there, seeing all the trophies and stuff just got me emotional. And I'm like, I have to buy a souvenir. And what better than to actually buy a jersey? It is not a Thierry Henry jersey, it is an Odegaard jersey. But I don't intend to ever wear this. I actually want to keep it as a souvenir and eventually frame it and maybe display it somewhere here in the bedroom or in the living room, or eventually if I move into another space, like an office or something. I also like basketball. Zion Williamson. I do intend to sort of expand my basketball and football jersey collection.
I really hope to get like a Ronaldinho jersey or an R9 jersey. I think that would be absolutely great. But anyways, that's my jerseys and my clothes and stuff. Here I just store like toilet paper, paper towels, colognes, got a bunch of hats. And yeah, that's basically the bedroom. Again, the balcony. I'm not sure if I mentioned there's a balcony and it extends the entire width of the living space. I'm not going to really show you guys the outside, but you can't access the balcony from the bedroom, but you know it is the entire like length of the unit, which is nice. So you exit the bedroom, and here on the right, so as soon as you exit, kitchen once again is right here. On your right here you have the laundry room. So I was willing to sacrifice, you know, having a like built-in washer dryer, but luckily this unit actually came with one. So I don't have to go to a laundromat. There is one nearby, but I don't have to. So there's a washer dryer in there, and it's actually where I store, you know, some cleaning products, Dyson in there, laundry detergent and stuff. It's just, you know, typical laundry stuff. And here is the washroom. So not much to it. We have the shower, built-in shower caddy. Guys, steam your towels if you can so they don't look ugly and wrinkly like that. Got the toilet and a sink and some storage there. That's really basically it. So let me just turn this light off. You exit water. You exit and you're just, look how the light is changing. The sun sets so much earlier now. Anyways, not a long tour. As you can see, the space isn't that big. I think it's like just under 600 square feet, but it's nice. I mean, it works for me. I don't think that I intend to live here for too long, but even if I did, I'm not complaining. It's not a punishment. The space, the way that I'm sort of, you know, furnishing it, I think just looks really nice. Again, TV, not much to it. I love watching videos like this, so that's actually why I wanted to make a video like this. And again, just to keep it for myself, sort of as a video diary. I'm not sure if I showed you, there's a coat closet here. So that's why I don't store coats in the room. This here, right behind like the breaker panel, is a coat closet. It's pretty full. I also keep some reusable bags in there. Anyways, that is the tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and edit this video. Again, this is what $1,700 a month gets you in the city of Toronto. Of course, it does vary by your situation, because I did purchase this place. I am not renting, but this is it. I'm not downtown, and I don't mind. I never lived downtown anyways. So this is it. I'm going to edit this video. Hopefully it's not too long. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to sit here. Got my laptop there. Look how scratched it is. Guys, do not get like this slate color. It scratches like crazy. And I swear, like I don't manhandle it. Most things, anyways, most things, if you like them, I will try and link them. Like the TV, the rug here is from Amazon. Just gotta be careful when you're eating because of the light colors, it probably will stain. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. That's been my tour. And once again, I'm gonna get to editing, and I'll catch you guys later.